Good morning, everybody. How are you today? Are you taking care of yourself? In our presentation for today, we will be talking about take a survey. Now, we talked about this in the class where we want to ask a question to a group of people, and the information that I gather from them, it is called data. This data, I want to use it and put into a table. As you can see, I have three kinds of tables that I can use. We can use a tally table, we can use a pictograph, and we can use a bar graph. In a tally table, you have tally marks. And when you see tally marks, change them into a number. It would be easier for you to read. In a pictograph, I use pictures. Very easy, very simple pictures. And a pictograph has a key. And you all know that the key, I use it to open the door. So before you read the pictograph, you have to look at the key because it will tell you each picture is how many. In a bar graph, we have a scale. The scale is also in my second slide. You can see the tally table. In this tally table, they are talking about my books. And you have the different kinds of books. And each book has tally marks. And you see how they change the tally marks into numbers? This is one of the ways where I can record my data. In this slide, you can see the pictograph. In the first pictograph, we have the different blood types of the people. And we have type A, type B, type AB, and type O. The picture that we used here is the drop of blood. And the key tells me that each drop of blood equals to 5 people. So when I want to count, I count by 5. And of course, you will change it and write a number. In my second slide, I have a second pictograph about the favorite cake flavor. You have vanilla, you have chocolate, strawberry, and red velvet. Yummy! I love them all. They gave me in the key that each cake equals 4 votes. If I look at the pictures, for vanilla, I can count 4, 8, 12, and then I see half the cake. What does it mean, half the cake? If the whole cake is 4, half of the 4 is what? Yes, excellent. It is 2. So for each flavor, you count 4, 8, 12, and then you have 2. It is 14. For the chocolate, 4. For the strawberry, bravo, 6. And for the red velvet, 4, 8, it is 12. In my last slide, I have a bar graph. I have 2 kinds of bar graphs. I have in the first bar graph, it is vertical. In my second bar graph, it is horizontal. Of course, they have a title. You have on the side the scale. It is the numbers. It will show me how many. And at the bottom, they gave you the labels of what? What am I talking about? Here I have school supplies. And after they did a survey, they gathered information and they put it into bars. So you can color them very quickly, very quick coloring to record your data. In the second table, I have about the favorite snacks. You can see the scale at the bottom. It is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But in the first table, it was 0, 1, 2, 3. You can choose the way you want to write your scale. It is up to you. But the bigger the number, the bigger the scale, so that it will not take a lot of space. And on the side you have the snacks, and they recorded for each snack how many children or people chose. I hope you enjoyed and you understood the different tables and the different ways that I can record my data. If you have any questions, I will be online from 9 till 10:30. Feel free to ask me anything. After you finish, you will find a sheet in the assignment section. You can solve it if you want on the computer. You can solve it on a piece of paper. And as I said before, please, I do not need to see it to check it, because I will send the answer sheet in our next session, so you can compare your answers. And as I always say in class, please do your homework alone. You do not need help. If there is something you don't know, repeat the video again. Ask me, and I am always ready to help. And keep safe, take care, and see you next time. Bye-bye.